Hi everyone! So for today's video, I'm finally showing you guys how I do my current eyebrow routine, and I have just been obsessed with my eyebrows lately, and it's because of these two products right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I use these two products to achieve these brows right here. I just love how textured and how feathered they are, and they look natural-ish. You know, it's not like one solid color, and I really love that, and it's the perfect undertone and everything like that. So yeah, I meant to put this video out sooner, but when I filmed it, I realized I didn't do like an intro or an outro, so I didn't really get to show you guys like the finished look of the brows. But it has been like kind of the same that I've been doing ever since I started doing this with my eyebrows. I haven't been doing anything else. I have been loving the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter Eyebrow Gel and the Balm's Furrowcious Brow Pencil in the color Light Brown. These two together are just a match made in heaven for me. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So I always start off by plucking my eyebrows first, and I did let it grow out just a little bit for this video, but every time when I do my brows, if there is like one stray eyebrow hair, I always try to clean it up as much as I can, because one eyebrow hair can seriously mess up your entire brow routine. So I always make sure to clean it up and, you know, try to maintain them as much as I can, but honestly I get really lazy sometimes. So I like to just go in with a spoolie, brush it out, get the shape, and then kind of decide which hairs I want to pluck. And I go in and I trim just a little bit. Like, if you can see, it's so light. I don't trim them as much as I used to, but I just lightly trim them at the ends. And sometimes, like, I have some eyebrow hairs that are much longer than others, and I don't really know why. So I just lightly trim them just at the ends. So now going in with the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter Eyebrow Gel, I make sure to coat every single hair with this stuff. Like, I'm telling you guys, my eyebrow hairs are so stubborn, and I noticed this a lot, especially with Asian eyebrows. Like, our eyebrow hairs kind of have a mind of their own. Our eyebrow hairs aren't as long. I have seen some Asians with long eyebrow hairs, but I just noticed that usually it's very short and stubborn, and it's really hard to manipulate. So I coat every single hair, and then I go in with a dry spoolie and kind of brush it and then kind of hold it just for like a few seconds so that it can dry a certain way, because I want it to dry going up. If you can see, my eyebrow hairs kind of grow down and they don't want to go up, so I go in with a dry spoolie and just hold it for just a little bit so that when it dries, it can stay up like that, and that's what gives it the texture and that feathered look. The middle section of my eyebrows has the most hair, but it's also the most stubborn part, because some of the hairs grow down and some of the hairs grow up. So I always go back in with a little bit more gel just in that area, and then again go back in with the dry spoolie and really push it up. Now going in with the Balm's Furrowcious Eyebrow Pencil in the color Light Brown, I'm just filling in my brows. And since I used the eyebrow gel, it gave my eyebrows and my skin a little bit more texture, so I feel like the pencil just glides on so much easier. And I just fill in my brows wherever the hair ends. I feel like using the eyebrow gel, I was able to kind of create the shape and kind of control the hairs where I want my eyebrows to stop and end. And so then I just go in with the brow pencil and just fill it in wherever the hair is, if that makes sense. Before, when I didn't use eyebrow gel, I feel like my hairs were just kind of all over the place, so I didn't know exactly the kind of shape that I wanted to do that day, because my eyebrow shape would always change. But using an eyebrow gel and shaping my brows before I fill them in just really helps give me the shape that I want. Now I'm just taking concealer on a flat definer brush, and I'm just going in to clean up my brows and really sharpen them. Another trick to a more natural brow is to not conceal the top of the brow. So as you can see, I'm only doing the ends of my brows. I hope that you were able to pick up a few tips and tricks, and thank you so much for watching.